Hey babes, I'm Emily from the Portland shop, and we're gonna go over how to collect the most accurate measurements for your dress. All you'll need is your dress and a soft measuring tape. The first step is to lay your dress on a flat surface. Smooth out as much of the wrinkles as you can and ensure that the front of your waistline and the back of your waistline are sitting in the same spot. To measure the bust, reach your hand inside of the fabric and feel around to find the largest point of your bust. Do that on both sides of the fabric, and once you have a good understanding of where those lie, take your measuring tape and stretch it across the width of the fabric, passing through both of those bust points. If your garment has mesh under the arms, such as this dress, just make sure that it's lying flat and you include that in the measurement of your dress. For this gown, for example, I will pass through both of those bust points and stretch it to the end of the mesh on both sides of the fabric. To measure the waist, we're going to do the exact same thing by stretching the measuring tape across the width of the fabric. If you have a clear waistline in your dress, just make sure that you are following that exactly with the tape measure. If you don't have a clear waistline in your dress, just follow the curve along the outside edge to find the smallest point and stretch across. Make sure as you're doing this, you're not stretching or pulling the fabric in any way, but letting it lay flat to get the most accurate measurement. If you're working with a fitted dress, smooth out the fabric again, making sure it's not stretched or pulled too tightly. Follow the curve along the outside edge of the garment and find the widest point of your hip. Once again, take your measuring tape and stretch it across the fabric, making sure to hit the widest point on both sides and making sure that your tape measure is parallel to the waistline. The last measurement we'll need is from the waist to the hem. Ensure that your tape measure is placed at the center of the gown and just hitting that waistline. Very slowly and carefully take your tape measure and walk it down the length of the dress, ensuring that it remains straight.